Good morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source of news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Kira Quirk.
And I'm Peyton Tiemann. Today's Wednesday, April 2nd. We've got a lot to tell you this morning, but first, today's top story. Over the break, Thespian Club competed in their annual state competition. Wsrh reporter Hani Al-Masudi has the story.
Thespians had a state competition during spring break. I'm here with Mr. Lee to talk about it. So, Mr. Lee, what is Thespians?
Thespians is an organization that appreciates and follows theater. And so it's a group of students who do performances or have done performances or involved in theater, and of course they can become members.
What did you guys do at states?
We had a state competition. It's basically where people from around the state come together to perform monologues, scenes, solo musicals, and so forth, and then they get adjudicated by judges at that competition.
Did any of our students win?
Yes, we had, well, they didn't actually necessarily win, but they got rated very high. We had one person actually pull out with a superior, that's Leah Barnes, and then we had two people, Caden Orton as well as Johnny Sikor, and both of them got excellence in their particular categories.
Is there anything new coming up?
Yeah, you're going to see a couple of those people actually perform in our Little Shop of Horrors. It's coming up at the end of April.
Thank you so much for the time talking with us. I'm Hani Al-Masudi for Wsrh News.
Tomorrow, our 9th and 10th graders have their best writing test starting at 7:30 until 10:30. There will be a modified bell schedule. Please check with your teachers for the schedule.
This Friday, our final pep rally of the year. Be sure to ensure your seat before they sell out. University of Florida is opening up their final dual enrollment application. In order to be eligible, you need to have a minimum of a 3.6 GPA, a 1130 PSAT score, and an 1100 SAT score. You also need to be a junior or senior in the 2025-2026 school year. If you're planning on registering for fall term classes for Palm Beach State College as a dual enrollment or early admission student, please fill out the Google form that was sent out. The deadline is Friday, May 23rd.
Best Buddies has a meeting today after school at 3 in room 6108. If you could bring pre-filled Easter eggs as donations to room 6108.
Get ready to show off your talents because this Friday, BSU is hosting a talent show. Wsrh reporter Brianna Cruz Flores has more on the story.
I'm here to discuss the upcoming BSU talent show with Ms. Wright. So, what time and where will the talent show be at?
The talent show will be at 6 o'clock in the auditorium this Friday.
How many people are performing?
We have about 16 or more acts, so I'm super excited for it.
What type of talents will there be?
We have a large variety this year, so I really hope everyone comes out and sees what's in store.
How much are the tickets and where do you get them?
Tickets are $5 and you can get them at the door.
Is it true that there is a teacher band performing?
I don't know, you just have to show up and see. Hopefully Kendrick will be there.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Come out and support BSU on their talent show. For Wsrh News, I'm Brianna Cruz Flores.
Are you interested in joining the Hawks dance team? Then come to their audition clinics. The clinics will run from April 7th to the 9th from 4:30 to 5:30 in room 3103. Each clinic will be $10 and focuses on different sets of dance skills. Make sure to bring water.
Over spring break, one of our very own Best Buddies students, Holden, competed in the Special Olympics. Holden competed in equestrian club and received numerous awards. Wsrh reporter Shangina Albert has more on the story.
Today, I'm here with Holden to talk about how he won state championship during Special Olympics equestrian. So Holden, what did you do to win gold medal?
Some trail tours of the bowls and stuff. And then it was hard work. My horse was steady, listening to me and stuff. He was listening, focused. My brain was focused. It was hard work, fun. That was it.
What did you do to win bronze medal?
Some trail tours. Equestrian. Trail tours, right? Trail tours was hard, trotting, fun, hard work, listening to me. The horse was steady, fun, and then listening My main was Fortis. And that's it.
And how long have you been horseback riding?
6 years, 5, maybe 7. 5 years, probably. 6 years, 10.
And did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Well, thank you for taking the time to interview with us, Holden. For WSRH News, I'm Shanjina Albert.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade, Ava Aiken, nominated by Miss Schoolmaster. 10th grade, Cameron Priel, nominated by Miss Schoolmaster. 11th grade, Natalia Willis, nominated by Miss Hunter. And 12th grade, Brianna Castillo, nominated by Miss Kish. Students were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks.
Coming on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
In the water. No one can see me cry.
How does a thunderstorm catch a fish?
How?
With a lightning rod. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Julian Pinetto for today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. On today's forecast, we have sunny skies with a high of 87 and a low of 73. And for the 3-day forecast, on Thursday, we have sunny skies with a high of 86 and a low of 73. On Friday, we have sunny skies with a high of 86 and a low of 71. And on Saturday, we have sunny skies with a high of 87 and a low of 72. That's it for WSRH Weather. I'm Julian Pinetto.
We have a happy birthday going out to Yasmin Gonzalez, Tiffany Rodriguez, Armando Rodriguez, Nicholas Gazaleo, and John Carlos Ortega. Happy birthday!
WSRH sports anchor Carter Wright joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Last night, our boys lacrosse team took home a win against Okeechobee High School with a score of 10-0. Some notable players are defenseman Bodie Hatcher with his first goal and Ryan Hansen with 4 points. Our girls lacrosse won 20-0 on our senior night. Some notable players are Kalaya Prinvanickel and Kendall Duran with 4 goals each, and Georgia Garrison, Brianna Del Real, and Madison Matula with 3 goals each. Additionally, goalie Reagan Bresenhan scored a total of 2 goals. Our varsity boys baseball team had a home game against Garcia High School last night when our team unfortunately took a loss. The final score of this match was 3-0. Our boys volleyball team went head-to-head against Spanish River and took a win with a final score of 3-1 points. Our track is having their county-wide championships today at 3. Participants will be excused at 1:30 to attend this event. Julie Casetta has more on the story.
I'm here with Mr. Jackson to talk to him about the track meet for counties today. So, Mr. Jackson, how many athletes are running?
We have about 12 athletes running today.
What are they participating in?
The 4x1 relay, high jump, the 100, and I believe long jump also.
What do the athletes have to do to qualify for the counties?
They have to work hard. They have to qualify by running a certain time and doing certain distances, and continue to work hard so we can get to districts and regionals and states.
And what's the next step for the team after this meet?
Districts, regionals, and states. They have to run those qualifying times, and hopefully we'll have more than just one, which we had last year. I believe we can have at least 3 or 4 this year.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH Sports, I'm Julie Calcetta.
Are you interested in playing football? Well, spring football will be starting soon. Dylan Veray has more on this activity.
Hello, I'm here with Coach Schifelo to talk about the spring football today. So, Coach Schifelo, when does the game start?
So our game is on May 16th. It's a Friday, a couple weeks before the end of school year. But our season, our practice's official day is April 28th. That's a Monday, and that's like 2.5 weeks away.
Okay, and then what do you need to be able to join spring football?
So to be able to participate, come out and try out for the team, you basically need to have Activate done, right? Activate's like the physical paperwork. So there's a lot of forms that need to be filled out and signed by you and your parents. Some have to be notarized. There's a physical. You need to have an athletic physical. So all those things need to be done. This is only if you haven't played a sport. Kids that have already played football or soccer or track or any other sport, all they have to do is add spring football to that list of sports that they do. So they don't have to do all that stuff over again. But you have to have that stuff done in order to be able to come out. So.
All right, and what is spring football?
So spring football for us, we get really about 2.5 weeks, and we get to play one game. We're going to have a scrimmage game the week before the game on the 12th. So that way we can kind of narrow down the team, the kids that we're going to be able to take, the varsity kids, to that game. Plus it also kind of helps us fill out our depth chart. So it's only 2.5 weeks. Realistically, we've been with the kids for the last couple of months, teaching them the offense, going over those types of things, motions and formations and plays. So we're trying to do a lot of the teaching up front so that when we get into spring, we're just rolling, we're running plays. So if you're waiting until April 28th to show up, you're not helping yourself, because you're going to show up knowing nothing and then not being able to get reps because we can't put you in because you don't know what to do. So if you are thinking about joining, I encourage you to start coming now. Even if you don't have Activate done, you can still come with us after school. You can watch, you can learn, you can listen, and pick things up to help you give yourself an advantage on April 28th.
All right, thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Dylan Verre.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, boys lacrosse will be facing against Jupiter Christian at 7:30 at home. Beach volleyball will face Park Vista at Seminole Park at 3:30. JV baseball will go up against Jupiter Christian away at 4. Varsity baseball will face Olympic Heights away at 6. Softball will go up against Oxbridge away at 4:30. And lastly, JV and varsity volleyball will have an away game against Forest Hill at 6 and 7 respectively. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for me. For WSRH Sports, I'm Carter Wright.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Kira Quirk.
And I'm Peyton Tiemann. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.